Ladies and gentlemen, from far, far away comes a radio station that is the biggest in the land. And it's still yet to be given those accolades. And I may say that it might probably be sooner. But as you know, in the great words, they say that speak it into existence and it shall happen. For I am saying it is the greatest in the land. It comes from a place in the south, the south side, where it is very, very, very cold in the winter. For sometimes you feel like, man, when I go outside, I might just freeze to death because it feels like Antarctica, and I've never been there. And maybe the cold is not as cold as being in Good Hope, but it does have a fair share, for it has the hills. And sometimes when you open the tap, the water might just freeze, and you might as well. It comes from a place where it is normally known as a ghost town. A town that depicts both the life of a village and both a town. For so many should have long left it, but for some reason it still has a lot of people that make it and love it for being their home, because depicting both lifestyles makes it a unique place, because it hasn't lost its essence. For when you look back into the past, in the 1950s, the 1960s, you look at those pictures and you say, man, that place looks familiar. For when you look at it now, you can still spot a place and say, man, that is town, that is Athlone Hospital, because it is relatable. And it is probably one of the reasons why a lot of people have never left it, because this is a place where we have lost a lot of people. And because it still feels like a village and yet still feels like a town, we can still feel the presence of our loved ones. We can still feel the presence of those we have most possibly lost. And when you feel your troubles rushing in and coming in, you run back, because it feels like home. It feels like a place where you can come to regain your strength. This is a place where the hustlers never sleep. This is a place where you have a radio that never sleeps. This is a place where you look for new opportunities every day, where the people take it as a new way of finding the greatness within them. For our slogan is, where talent lives. This is Bundling Dladling. This is a radio station that is called Lobatse Online Radio, where talent lives. And we are a radio station that never sleeps. For we wake up every day looking for a new challenge. And whenever it feels hard, we look up to God and we look up to those hills. We look up to our ancestors and we never give up. We still fight for a new opportunity every day. Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned in to Lobatse Online Radio, where talent lives, the radio that never sleeps. And welcome to the SouthSide Drive, coming to you every Tuesdays at 3 o'clock. And it is brought to you by the boy who never sleeps, the boy who don't stop, for the boy as a rolly, your vato, the boy doing things, the boy doing the most. I am your host with the most, SWANK Worldwide.
Hashtag Remokasida. Hashtag this is my castle. Hashtag connecting your
I'm sorry he stays in a mansion in Pax or something. Fine, how are you?
I'm really good. Now I'm talking to you.
Banana, forex, everything is nice.
I hope that was rejuvenating. You know, it's very crazy that, you know, I say all this stuff and it probably most feels like what can I say? These are things that I've written down, but I would like to say that it just came up. You know, I was just like, you know what, let me just plan an intro, and it just came up, you know. And I feel like for some reason I was like in a cave talking to the gods or something. You know, I saw myself in some music video being a poet, you know, probably most multi-talented. And I think, you know, and I hope that you enjoyed that. I feel like LOB is possibly a place that feels like home, and from LOB to all these places, Bo Budihawana Matete, you have the Good Hopes, you have the Ramatlabamas, you have all these certain places are places that make you feel like home. If you are from the south side, you know that it is one place that most possibly hasn't lost its essence to feel like home. And like I said, if you feel pressured, go back home. But let's not waste any time. I hope you're good. I hope you're feeling good. Let's waste no time and get into gear one, where I get to give you your top stories for the week. Let's dive right into it after this song. For it is a new week. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Gear 1, and these are your top stories. Ruling exposes deficiencies of the law. This judgment comes against the backdrop of growing concern of drug abuse, in particular ket in Botswana. Ket is an addictive physioactive substance, and abuse of this drug is rapidly increasing worldwide. The effects of ket are said to be very similar to other stimulants such as cocaine and ecstasy. Look, I have to be honest. Seeing that they said that other stimulants such as cocaine and ecstasy, I used to think ket was cocaine, but I guess it is very different. And I've got to put it out that a lot of people are using this drug, and I think most especially in LOB we have a lot of people that are using this drug. And to explain the story, ket is legal. Hear me correct. Ket is legal. A lot of people are winning cases having found in possession of this drug because it has not legally been turned into like a federal offense to be in possession of one. So hence it is new. People are having fun with it, knowing that even if they get caught, they'll get released because it can't take them to jail. So I think the government should really rally up and fight the cause and actually make it an illicit drug. Make sure that being in possession of it will land you in big hot boiling water, because it's killing our people. You know, I know a lot of people in my area right now in the south that are falling victim to this drug, and it is very sad. You know, just the other day, some guy, because you never know, you know, because it's like a lot of people are trying to get, are trying to sniff this thing. Some other guy talked about it the other day, saying that his TV, old TVs, they have this powdery thingy, and he said that apparently it went missing. So it might possibly be because one of his kids took it and he's probably sniffing it. You know, it goes to show the limits people are willing to go through, just to possibly sniff this, right? Man, it's crazy. It needs to be taken into consideration. And in other news, remember that I once talked about the elephants issue, and I went to do more research, right? And I found that, if I'm correct, we probably have about 350,000 elephants. 350,000. If I remember that that number. You see, so only Botswana can decide the fate of its wildlife. Unlike in Africa, the chances of seeing wild animals in the UK are slim. Apart from the occasional glimpses of squirrels and foxes, only in the more remote parts of the Scottish Highlands can one see herds of deer. With us, like I did tell you the last time, that people are having it, other countries are having it difficult with us trying to, the country trying to reduce the elephants by actually killing them, and keeping a certain number, right? And it's deemed as cruelty. But 350,000 plus, because it's plus, I know. That's a lot if you think about it, So what do you think about that issue? And in a more popular topic, police fatally shot a robbery suspect. Police in Gaborone fatally shot a 36-year-old man. The culprit was a suspect in a case of armed robbery which occurred along the Mankodi Ramotswa Road on the 26th of April 2024 around noontime. The deceased robbed a 31-year-old Tamaga taxi operator for his cellular phone and cash estimated to be 250 at knife point and sped off with his taxi car. The deceased asked the taxi operator to transport him from Tamaga to Mankodi village on a special fee. The deceased robber was later intercepted at Block 8 Liquor Outlets in Gaborone at around 9 o'clock, where he charged at the police wielding a machete, and a scuffle. Yes, a scuffle ensued, resulting in him being fatally shot. So a lot of people are I feel like the police are being trigger happy as of late, but I personally feel like that's one criminal down, because if one person is trying to threaten you, you as a cop would possibly want to protect yourself. Isn't that what we want to carry as people, as citizens, every day? When you buy a gun and you say, man, if a person gets in here and they try to rob me, I will shoot them, and it'll be because of self-defense. Wasn't the police doing what is rightfully self-defense on his part? Because I think it's very biased for you to be saying that when you'll be doing self-defense in your own house and he is not doing self-defense when somebody's chasing you with a machete. Maybe you people don't know what a machete is. You should go watch Thailand videos and know what a machete is. That big knife. That big knife. Think about it. I personally agree that he should have been shot. And I think it's something that's gonna work well for us, because criminals are probably going to decrease. Know that consequences, every crime has its consequences. What do you think about that, people? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gear 1, and this is all I had for you on your top stories for the week. Do go for we are going for a double play, and then listen to those two beautiful songs, and we'll be back for Cruise Control. Danko.
You are tuned in to the SouthSide Drive with SWANK.
Let's go! We play the best music. Right here, right now.
Never
Do you want to fly economy or do you want to fly first class? Man, this is the SouthSide Drive. We fly first class because at the end of the day, this is bundling. Ladies and gentlemen, do remember you're tuned in to Lobata Online Radio. And this particular show you're tuned into is the Southside Drive, coming to you every Tuesdays at 3 o'clock. And this particular segment is called Cruise Control. And, I'm all about what's trending. I'm all about what's real and what's not. And today I've got a specific topic. On Sunday, the internet was running wild. And one particular topic that was making the rounds was flower and prayer. For those who know, they know. For those who do not know, stay tuned in. I'm just going to tell you right after the break.
Find us on all social media platforms. Facebook, Lobata Online Radio. Twitter, @Lobata Online Radio. YouTube, @Lobata Online Radio. Or email us on lobataonlineradio@gmail.com.
So we are back again on your favorite radio station. And like I said, I'm all about what's trending. And like I said, what was trending was prayer and flower. So a lot of those that do not know, a lot of people were confused, as what was happening. But I'm just going to be speaking in general. I'm not going to say I know all the full details. But, Tapelo Uitile, you have Situnya Uitile, who now goes just by Situnya Delilah. This was a particular relationship that a lot of people really loved. It was young people getting married, a beautiful girl and a handsome boyfriend. But for some reason, that has supposedly not gone according to plan, because apparently they've deleted all their wedding photos, and it strikes a debate: what really happened? And this is somewhat of something that is happening in a lot of bots marriages these days. You get married for 3 years max, or even less than that, and then all of a sudden, poof, it's all over. And I think now it's more so a case that has got a lot of us young people feeling like, is marriage really necessary? Or what really goes wrong after marriage? Or is it that we, the youth, undermine I don't want to say strain, but the level of work that a marriage depends on and consists of, and we just think of it more so of it's idealistic. It's something that we wish for. You ever know a person that wants to be successful but doesn't know the work that it takes for you to actually be successful? Like, they just want to see themselves at the top. And is that really what's going on with our youth, that one time we are in one of the most biggest relationships that people look forward to, and then all of a sudden we find ourselves in much more of a it's over kind of phase? And what's more messed up about this one is, I think they were trying to be low-key with it, because everything just disappeared, changed the socials, the social names and all. God, just low-key breaking up, low-key getting a divorce, and nobody finding out about it. But one thing I do know is pictures don't lie. We have investigators in BOT that will find out about all this, and they will point it out, and you have everybody on your case. So what is wrong? What's that thing that's killing us in relationships? I possibly think I know what's wrong, and I feel like a lot of people take marriage and but they started from relationships. They take relationships as an idea, but the work that is there, they're not ready for it. I mean, you see it from youth, like people the 18s. We have fell in love with people that enjoy it for like what we call the honeymoon phase, but starts to like after 3 months or so, it's like I can't take this, because we just want it to be fun, but it's not always gonna be fun. But anyway, let's continue more about it after this break.
Bakola benki babosa okaye Bantoba seta bare Kabaisi golo rile Soka ipuleta Kiromela moleta kiyona mpulelele okaye Pulelele okaye Senjolo kijane Can you put it on my Instagram? Send your location. Send your location. Can you put it on my WhatsApp? Send your location. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Send your location. Can you put it on my WhatsApp? Send your location. Send your location.
Welcome back, guys. So to carry on, particularly I feel like we as people are letting first of all, I feel like we are just too much into letting people into our businesses. Businesses, I think, our personal space. The moment where you like publicize your relationship is the moment for your downfall. I'm not gonna say yes, people shouldn't know about it. And I get that we are happy sometimes, but I think one thing that I've learned about is if you're gonna express something, you're happy, your happiness or whatever, express it most probably on WhatsApp, because maybe that's where your close people are. Yes, maybe those people, sometimes one of them is fake and whatsoever, but it's better. But I feel like people are out there to get us, and I feel like it's the necessary precaution we might as well just take just a little bit, because it's not just marriages. We see it with pregnancies, we see it with our success, we see it as with marriage as well, because people take it as competition and they will do anything to stop it from achieving. And I think for us as people as well, for us to generally be people that are not willing to learn about each other to a certain point, to a certain degree, where we control our temptations, where we learn of the basis of the relationships, then that's not it. Sometimes it's not wrong to spend 2 years or 3 years to be with the person and get to know them. It's not wrong, because they say in sickness and in health, for rich or poor, and marriage takes a toll. And if you haven't really developed somewhat of an armor to say that I am gonna carry out within the storm, I am gonna fight it out, then nothing is gonna come over from it, because it takes a toll on us to be able to deal with that. And a lot of us, these young marriages, it's cheating that's killing us, because why are you in a relationship and you still want to cheat and you want something serious and you go to the extent of actually getting married, but you're still cheating? What is the problem? Where is that resilience that older generations had? As much as with them, sometimes yes, it was bad, there was violence and whatsoever, and which was wrong, but still the resilience of, this is my man, this is my woman, and I'm gonna try to figure it out one way or the other. Surely, maybe you can get out of that. And I think yes, like sometimes something I read the other day was like, Tota, it's a matter of fate. You can't even tell your baby daddy is gonna switch up on you one day. It's a matter of a person just changing. You can never prepare for this. You just go with it and trust God. But I feel like if you know a person, you know a person. There are certain traits. I just feel like we just turn a blind eye or onto the red flags and whatsoever. And most importantly, what is the problem? Why are we so not into like working on it? Why? The question is why?
Nobody online radio.
This time around we go hard.
Hi, I'm Brighton from Sound Emotion.
Hi, I'm Tech 16.
Hey, I'm Leora.
Ingrid.
Baby Audio.
What's up, dude? Boombo Found a beat.
You are tuned into Nobody Online Radio, where talent lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Final Destination. And you know what we are about here. We are all about giving you your sports news, everything that's relevant. And I get to give you your Git Guides, and I get to give you my top 5 recommendations songs. So I'm not going to waste any of your time. We are just going to go straight right into it. And you're going to get your sports from G Master. He's going to give it to you straight and real. Unfortunately, he was not there last week, but he is here today. So he gets to give you your much anticipated sports news, so you can rely on him for those ones. And then after that, after G Master, I'm going to give you your top 5 recommendation songs. You know how we do it. You know what we about. Let's get it. G Master, take it away.
I'm your host. I'm your boy, G Master. You are listening to SouthSide Online Radio. And why is it that how you are into Today is the last day of the month. It's Tuesday, 31st of April 2024. Ya moswara go la pentla go nela tsa metshameko ka pila tla simola ka tsa mabilo. This past weekend re bone Botswana Athletic Association e romela batshamiki and a group of 16 athletes who the world relays tle be ko Bahamas ba tle ba le ko ba ile go totobatsa le hatsela rona ba ile go emela le hatsela rona ko Bahamas. Quickly a ke heta ka team ya bo 8 female athletes ba ile gore ba dira team ya rona ba tle ba emetsi team ya rona go gone ko Bahamas. Re bona Lydia Jele ba keng Kamberuka Khalefele Moroko Christian Botlogetswe Nancy Motlatsi o moteng re bona re filwe le ene a heleletsa bomme ba 80 ba be re bona go borre re bona le tsile tebogo wa sensational le tsile tebogo ba ya Pontori le ene Lungo Scotch, and then Colin Kibina TP, Anthony Pesela, and then Tumo Van Veek, and then Witumelo Masilo Semachan. Nickname Baba Muiti, Joela Kumola Pawujang, and then our legendary, the iconic Isaac Bedman Makwala. Ailelitsa yon team ya rona ya borre ba le 80 ba be re bona team managers ba ileng le setlhopha re bona gore ke manager bona Mr. Mpho Malema Bagwasi, Justice Dipeba coach, ke bonye Modisa Musimanyana coach, Kabelo Molefe therapist, and then Colin Lebanna physiotherapist, and then Olebo Khoeng ele safeguard officer la rona go simile ele admin officer e rometse go Bahamas ke bona ba tle ba tlhokometse di athletes rena ka go World Athletic Relays di go Bahamas. And over the weekend ntse le mo tsa mabelo re bone FNBB Botesa Athletic Championship ne di direga over the weekend. It's tshwaretse go National Stadium re bone re bona phutile dikole tsotlhe tse di kgolwane, di institutes, di university, di brigade, di IHS tsotlhe tse di kgolwane ne di phutaganetse go National Stadium ba ile go itepalese go ko re bone go bofelelo re bone best female athlete re bone tswako go mme Ematumelo Rathogo elo wa skwele sa IDM go Gaborone na latlela javelin, discus, shot put re na le di athlete ntse ke sa itura distance di Batswana ba di dira ano ke se go a super gore ne ra le kemedi hela e ntse hela go ra tuma mme ra di dira. And then best male athlete re bone ya go Tebogo Moepeng abused na tlola triple jump and long jump e be re tlola quickly re tlolela mo go tsa kgwele ya dinao ya no. Joining Man Southern Region Women's Football League Miami Jam over the weekend. Zodiac collabo girls ne ira ka etwetse ne kopanle Extension Canas ladies team. Zodiac managed to win 7-1. Bonto FC ne kopanle 11 Queens. Bonto wina 1-0. Kanye Swallows ne kopanle Roman Warriors ditameka 1-1. Maleta Moti ladies team ne lose against Joining Galaxy ladies team 7-1. Gangwa Ketsi United ne lose against Moshopa New Stars 4-0. 4 Moshopa New Stars 0 Gangwa Kids United ladies team. First Division South Renedi Emijan City Pola ne kopane le Desert Ngao 2 City Pola 0 Desert Ngao Mogodi China Fighters 2-1 Yuri Black Forest Tlokweni United 0 Una Flamingo Santos 1 Notwani 2 Prisons 11 0 Extension Gunners after a while I don't remember them winning this year. Last time they won it was last year and I think it was against Prisons if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Extension Gunners after a long time, after a while, Khone never win and one of the first to win this year if I'm not mistaken. We play against Mochudi Center Chiefs and they won 2-0. UB Hawks nekopale youngsters ba make sure bone they are paving that way into Premier League ba yira motloho. That way to Premier League by or in Nemotlo, they won 1-0 against UB Hawks Youngsters. League ya won yemi janko dimo Rabona Youngsters played teams of 19 games. Position 1 Rabona Youngsters 43 points. Second position Unia Flamingo Santos 19 games played 36 points. City Pola position 3 19 games played, 33 points. UB Hawks position 4, 19 games played, 26 points collected. Mochudi Center Chiefs position 5, 19 games played, 24 points collected. Prisons 11. Lebonaba Sports number 6, 24 points. Tlokweni United number 7, 23. Khabo Extension Gunners Sports number 8, 21 points. Notwani Sports number 9, finally 20 points. Yuri Black Forest number 10, finally 19 points. And then Tidimo relegation zone in the last two, number 11 Mogodi Fighters 18 points. Number 12 at the bottom of the table came Desert now, finally 17 points. Remember Desert now by Hilly points against Euro Black Forest but never saw tender game ya bone kutsabong and then the points that in BD hiwa testing quickly retsa mo etona ya rona our Premier League Botswana Premier League Renedi Emijan over the weekend. Township Rollers ne kopanele Orapa United bisemega 1-1. Morupule United ne kopanele Holy Coast Morupule wina 1-0. Nico United ne ya Mogete Swa Flamingos Nico iwina 3-1. Masitauka ne lusa to beat up 11-1-0. Security Systems ne win against Hafik 2-1. Matebele ne ya Mogete Gaborone United Matebele ilusa 2-1. Police 11 ne ya Mogete joining Galaxy Honemolo Batimo joining Galaxy wina 2-1. 11 Angels ne ba Mogete VTM win at 3-1. Galaxy that marching smoothly, they're cruising nicely at the top of the table. 59 points collected, 23 games played. I want to meet Pierre in a game in hand so far. Team is totally dialekana. Quickly top 4 year on Emijan Botswana Premier League. Number 1 joining Galaxy, 23 games played. 59 points collected. Township Rollers 23 games played, 49 points collected, 10 points clear. 10 points clear at the top of the summit. Joining Galaxy Tirwabone Emotlo but not see Galiki. Spot number 3 Gaborone United 23 games played, 47 points collected, only 2 points differ. 2 points between Bonale Township Rollers. Sports number 4 Security Systems 23 games played, 35 points collected. Tafik Sports number 5 23 games played, 32 points collected. And then the bottom 3 City relegation zone. Holy Coast Sports number 16 Banale 18 points. Police 11 Sports number 15 Banale 20 points. 11 Angels Sports number 14 Manale 22 points. Balekana le Morupule Wanderers on spot number 30 at 22 points. Leboni only goal difference ke tsone di different. 11 Angels ya gorwa 11 Angels. Quickly be re tsena go CAF Champions League or ne di emergence Champions League over the weekend. Innately experience detonation e latetse Mamelodi Sundowns ka go Tshwane. Sundowns e latlhegelo 1-0 in aggregate na 2-0. First round they lost 1-0 ba le go experience detonation ba boa gape ba latlhegelo ba le ka kwano gape 1-0. E be re one TP Mazembe ne kopane le Al Ahly. Is it this game? There was a goal we gorileng Al Ahly mo motsotsong wa bo 51. E be disallowed after VAR reviewer bolo a teng. I am quite going to differ le decision tse di tserweng. E ka re this thing VAR go le ke maikutlo a me motswana. Ke maikutlo a me moretsi go la teng. VAR ka re nowadays ba idirisa ha ba idirisa sentle. Ba ganetse se ba se bona mo sire ga mo VAR. I'm saying this because TP Mazembe scored. By then the game it was still 0-0. TP Mazembe scored ka motsotso wa 51 and the goal was disallowed. How go dirwa go reviewer the VAR? According to what I saw, ha gona ha motho le tshwereng bolo te. Bolo ha ya mo itamolotso. O hedile bo o flikile bolo to the player you willing crosses into the box. Ya bolo ya go hediwa ina e go. Go reviewer what? O tswere bolo. Gore aye go the guy who assist. No. And by then the game it was still 0-0. TP Mazembe ya gore anyone not banele advantage. Bolo ya disallowed. What is not a goal. After like 15 minutes of review, after not 15 minutes, 5 minutes of reviewing a VAR. Okay, fine. TP Mazembe lost to Al Ahly 3-1. First round in the determined 0-0. Okay, hebe re tlholela go ma mosadinyana re bona gore go ma mosadinyana ne di eme jang. West Ham ne go ya mogetse Liverpool tshameka 2-2. Liverpool yana go thata yana le kitsa maile mo Liverpool. Fulham ne kopana le Crystal Palace di tshameka 1-1. Manchester United ne kopana le Burnley le tsone di tshameka 1-1. After a dramatic penalty decision. Onana o tlo go rema motho ka matso wa sireletsa. Newcastle won 5-1 against Sheffield United. Wolves Wanderers won 2-1 against Luton City. Everton won 1-0 against Brentford. Aston Villa played 2-2 all draw with Chelsea. Bournemouth won 3-0 against Brighton. Tottenham lost 3-2 against Arsenal. Tottenham lone. You see game in the first half it was 3-0. And then there's no need. Why should I continue watching this game? Already Arsenal is there. By the come on, second half, come to trouble. 80 agizis ke sending is in Tasserbola go give go check school. Like here ki check school. Here ki check school again to give me 3-2. And this time around Tottenham is all over Arsenal. They're playing on the last quarter Arsenal. Arsenal. They played to Tottenham lost 3-2 to Arsenal. Manchester City by the relative won 2-0 against Nottingham Forest. Merebona their top 3 or yemia go dimo rebona Arsenal 35 games played, finally 80 points, spot number 1. Number 2, Manchester City, 34 games played, game in hand, 79 points collection. Oh, okay. And then Liverpool, I guess actually give a chance to win this EPL. Sports number 3, 35 games played and then 75 points collected. So Mutuana Kohai, I'm saying thank you. Keep listening to Lobatse Online Radio, where talents live. Or follow or salamara. re lo batse online radio na ke G Master.
You are tuned in to the SouthSide Drive with SWANK.
Oh my God, it's DJ Levels, baby.
What is the SouthSide Drive? What is Final Destination without your top 5 recommendation songs? Nothing. Exactly. So here's your top 5 songs. From number 5, you have the Chainsmokers with the song titled Ho. You know, it goes a little bit like this. Hard and heavy with your goodbyes. Man, this is a good song. It is very special to me. Very, very special. So you need to give it an ear, you know. Number 4, you have Benson Boone with his song titled Beautiful Things. These beautiful things that I got. Oh, probably fumbled it, but you know, you probably heard it from TikTok. It's a build-up of great music, and you don't find a lot of great artists these days. It's a banger for me. And then number 3, not much of a gospel lover. Well, not in the sense that you probably find me listening to gospel, very rare, but when I do, because I listen to different sounds, these people talk to me. Number 3, you have Masola Tumelo with a song titled Aile. Listen to gospel, not only on Sundays. Aile, 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 Aile. I think Matsenye roaka ruria peluya me Aile. Yeah, that's how it goes. I hope I didn't fumble it. But that is a very special song that you need to tune into. Be one with God, guys. Be one. Number 2, you have Jackalas One Time with his newer song titled Teepee. Listen to this kid. Listen to the kid. And then number 1, you have One Take with his song titled Ezinyama. You know, if this kid hasn't solidified himself as one of the hip-hop greats, as one of the people that is taking hip-hop to possibly greater heights in BOT, then you have got another thing coming. He's different. I've got to say it on radio. I just thought, you know, as much as he's good, they normally lose their consistency, but he's been dropping banger after banger. He's different. He's a beast. Beast. Let me put it like that. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it has been real. It has been good. It's been good having you guys here. Stay tuned to Lobata Online Radio every day of the week. We have special shows dedicated for each and every soul in BOT or out there in the world, Mondays to Saturdays. Tune in. We are in all your social media platforms. Do interact with us. For artists, do give us your songs, send them through. Do email them to lobatonlineradio@gmail.com. It has been real. We are on all social media platforms, like I said, just Lobata Online Radio, and it's been great having you guys here. Thank you for the support, consistently supporting. It's been a great 3 months, I would say. You know, I never thought I'll probably get this far, but it's with God's work that we do it. God did, and we never stop. You know the vibe. You know, for all my vatos, it's been real. Catch you next Tuesday.
Do you want to advertise your business, your products, your services? Do you have an event that you would like to advertise? Or even much better, you have an event that you would like for it to be covered? Well, say no more. Email lobatonlineradio@gmail.com or call 72960417 for unbeatable advertising rates you won't regret. We are Lobata Online Radio, where talent lives.